1, 2. Yeah. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke. Bush weed and the kush seeds I got in the O. Buying pounds for 5,000, selling ounces for 4. If money talking, I will listen on a serious note. Cause being poor is not an option, I done been it before. I gotta have it like an addict, gotta have it for dope. Block bleeding, and my reason is I feel being broke. A kid starving, lethargic, got a knot in my throat. Heart beating, but a dead man walking this show. It's hard times, you hit a nickel with a serious blow. They say the struggle makes you stronger, so I take it and go and try to face it with hope. From my mistakes I can grow and learn from them and not make them mistakes anymore. The pressure building, I got children that I don't even know. Sacrificing what I had to try to get me some more. I want some cash, money, clothes, want some rides and hoes. I want a house on the same lake. I bought my boat and I was focused on the future I could grasp and close. In the palm of my hands, but my plan was froze. I suppose that if I just had got a 9 to 5, I'd retire in an old age but chose to grind. My mama praying as I'm laying here, I close my eyes. Fading in and out of consciousness, I'm cold and tired. I can hear my time clock ticking close to dying. I was shot trying to take what I thought was mine. On my deathbed, fighting for my life for line, but declined, cause the man had his own design. I was blind to the fact that if you live by the gap, then you died by the same thing, cause niggas is trapped. Ain't no ministers, just prisoners, just running the trap. Busting heads, stuck in the feds with guns in they laps. You seen it, niggas is scheming, they crumble and crack. Try to maintain the main thing up from where they at.
Man. Hey, man. Salute to the family. Welcome back to the Black Coffee Club. Hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. The most intentional morning circle on the planet. Thank you all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. Man, I was in the zone. My fault, man. Like, Face Mob, Brother Mob, a.k.a. Brad Jordan, man. He put me in the, man, I be in the zone. I hustle harder than most. That boy ended the track, said, the main things to maintain, I'm from where they at. Then he was just gone in thin air. Poof. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much once again for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Like, I couldn't, man. You feel me? I could not tell it all, man. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. Is JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But if you're really looking for me, man, you can come over to the hub, www.juniorthetruth.com. That's all things Junior the Truth, man. All things with regard to the platform, man. You can come on over there. And if you're looking for me, everything, man, from connecting with me to bookings, to the books and the merchandise, to the episodes, the blog, the truth shop. I should call it the spirit of truth. You feel me? You feel me? The spirit of truth. Man, and also the Simple Truth Network is available there as well. But man, all things Junior the Truth is there, man. So you can pull up on me, www.juniorthetruth.com. Man, salute to the family, man. It's man, we off to it. We off to it, man. We off to it. Big Dad said, damn it, man, I missed the intro, fam, but I'm present. Salute to you, family. I appreciate it. Man, I appreciate it, man. Salute to you. I'm going to keep that one up. I'm going to keep that, a lot of the intros I'll be taking down or whatever. I'm going to keep that one up, man. I need that one. I'm going to keep that one up. Salute to you all, though, man. Man, it's the top of the day. Man, grab your coffee, sit still for a little minute. A little minute, man. We're going to get through this today. Let your mind settle, man, before the day starts pulling on you. A lot of us have already started getting pulled, you know what I mean, in all of our various directions. But today, this is not a motivational talk. I know it's a Monday, and we like to get to it on a Monday, man, because we like to set the standard for the week on a Monday, but this is not a motivation. This ain't about motivation. Yeah. Talk about something, man, that's, in my opinion, is one of the deepest layers we can go to. One of the deepest layers we can go to, and that's self-respect. That's self-respect, man. Man. And I'm talking, I just felt something when I said that, so y'all had to bear with me. My I don't know, man. My spiritual senses, I guess, at an all-time high. A lot of things tugging on me. But this is deeper than motivation, man. We talking about self-respect. And self-respect, not how people see you. You feel me? Not how people see you. Because we can put on when it comes to that. Y'all know we can put on. That's the facade. That's the image. We can put on how people see you. It's not about how people see you. It's about how you see yourself. Yeah. It's about how you see yourself. Here's my observation. I'm talking that real shit, like really how you see yourself, not what we put on, not what we claim to be, not who we claim to be, not the parts that we decide to show the world, not that. Talking about how you really see yourself. And it's my observation. I'm a student of human nature, and I'm absolutely in this love affair with life and learning and learning people. And the fact of the matter is, most people don't lose respect from others first. You understand? Most people don't lose respect from others first. Far before you start losing respect from other people, you will lose respect from yourself. Yeah. Most people don't lose respect from others first. They lose respect from themselves first. Far before people lose respect for you, you start losing respect for yourself. Man, that's heavy. That's heavy. And all of this stuff, it happens quietly and gradually, one broken promise at a time, one broken word at a time. You feel me? There's not one big dramatic failure, though we have those, but that's usually a compilation of things. No big dramatic failure, just small compromises. You feel me? Small compromises. Things like you told yourself you were going to wake up earlier. Didn't do it. You told yourself you were going to finish a specific task. Didn't do it. You told yourself you were going to stick to a specific plan. Didn't do it. Yeah. Now listen, nobody else saw that moment. Nobody else saw that moment. But you did. You feel me? But you did. And that matters more than anything else. The fact that you saw that moment. And every time you break your word to yourself, you weaken something internal. Something real subtle. You weaken your trust. And it's your trust in yourself. You feel me? You weaken trust in yourself. And I guarantee you, you never thought about making the connection You never thought about making the connection between self-respect and you actually trusting yourself. A lot of us don't even really have a real gauge of self-respect or how much we respect ourselves or how much we don't. Yeah. Every time you break your word to yourself, you weaken that internal thing, man. You weaken that trust. So let me ask you, this is April, and we're all about, this month is all about accountability, man, and ownership. We own that. So I'm gonna ask you something early. And I don't want you to answer in the chat or I don't want you to answer in the comment section for the podcast family and the replay gang. I want you to really ask yourself and answer yourself honestly, because this is for you. This ain't for me. This ain't for nobody else. And the truth of the matter is the majority of us won't answer honestly anyway, if I'm telling the truth. Do you trust yourself to do what you say? And not occasionally, consistently. Do you trust yourself to do what you say? Consistently. Because self-respect isn't built from words. It's built from consistency. Self-respect is not built from words. A crusty pair of lips to say anything. Shout out to my brother Black Fight Fan. A crusty pair of lips to say anything. Yeah, self-respect isn't built from words. It's built from consistency. Let's get it.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man. man. It's time for the anthem. Man, it's time for the anthem. Salute to the family. Thank y'all so much. Salute to my brother Dirt Game Boss. Slide the Dirt Game Boss sliding in. Salute, family. He in that first shit. He in here first, second, and third. You feel me? My sister Nella the Great got his back, aka Kia Allen. What's up with you, love? AB is in the building. What's up with you? Black Attack is in the building. What's going on with you, family? King Vonnie 86 in the building. What's good with you, family? Shout out to my BCU family, Desmond Kunkendall, man. A whole lot of BCU shit in here, man. Salute to my family. Tiffy 2 is in the building. What's up with you, love? Shout out to Tiffy 2. Old school Winston Lee is in the building. What's good with you, homie? Salute to you, family. 4 ounce snipers in the building. What's going on, man? Salute. Hey. Salute to my brother Boxing and Barbecue, aka Barbecue Capone in the building. What's up with you, Barbecue Capone? Salute to my brother. Hey, man. Hey, it's a new day, man. It's a new day, man. That feel good, and it's a Monday. And it's 420 for all you junkies, all you dope fiends. It's 420. I never understood the 420 thing because motherfuckers be like, it's 420, smoke weed. What's different from every day? Y'all smoke weed every day like Nate Dogg said. Y'all smoke every day. Only people who smoke weed every day celebrate 420. Hey, new day. It's a new, hey, man. New day. It's a new. Salute to my brother Drew Titan in the building. New day. a new man. Yeah. New day. New day. It's a new man. New day. New day. It's a new. Get 'em, Shiny. Man, shout out. Man, shout out to the most intentional morning circle on the planet. You know how you know how built you got to be to come in here and do this shit every day. Like, you know how built I'm talking about y'all. I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about y'all. Every day y'all come in here and I'll push on you. I'll push on you and 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 you keep coming back. You are building something incredible, man. And I'm being dead serious. You are building something incredible. Every day you come in here and I'll push on you and I'm making you think. And I'm not making you think. I am causing you to think. I'm causing you to reflect. I'm causing you to answer questions that you never really thought about or never really asked yourself, never really thought to ask yourself. You are building something incredible. We're doing a new thing. Kia came in and said, man, she brought out the bar meter early. She said, self-respect isn't built from words. It's built from consistency. Bars. Self-respect ain't built from words. People talk. And if you listen to people talk, I'm trying to tell you, people will literally paint a perfect picture for you. Yeah, they will paint a perfect picture. And you will think that they got it all together, and you will think that they on top of things, and you think they got all the answers, and you think those are the people you need to go and get real life advice from, and so on and so forth. And they don't have the wherewithal, and they don't have the integrity to tell you that they still trying to figure this shit out too. You feel me? And that's the thing about life. It's about figuring this shit out. And my only hope is to be able to figure it out enough so that I can have a few years where I literally enjoy myself. You feel me? Just to have a little bit of time where I can enjoy myself. Because pretty much by the time you get to a space of having it figured out, shit, it's time to go on to what's next. Meaning, man, you finna go join the ancestors. This is a work in progress. You understand what I'm saying? But when we working in progress and we're dedicated to working on ourselves, you know what we ain't doing? We ain't bullshitting. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that's in here right now listening to this, you know what you're not doing? You're not consuming no bullshit content. You feel me? You're taking this space, you're taking this time to at least work on yourself, which is more than 99.99% of the people running around, especially as it relates to us. But anyway, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. First and foremost, let's define self-respect clearly. Because I told y'all about coming in here and just letting me say words and not pushing back on the words that I say. Y'all good for that. Y'all good for y'all be wanting to back your brother play, and y'all be wanting to chill, and y'all don't be wanting to rock to apple cart. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be wanting to chill. So y'all just be letting me talk. And I appreciate it. And I love you for that. Stop just letting me talk. When I say self-respect, we got to have working definitions for everything that we talk about, or else the shit don't work. We have to have working definitions. So let's define self-respect clearly. Not from the emotional standpoint, not emotionally. We got to remove emotions from this. Kia Alice said, we not fucking around. We not. So not emotionally, behaviorally. Self-respect is not confidence. You feel me? Self-respect is not appearance. You know how many people look good? Like, you look at them like they look good, but they don't respect themselves. You feel me? Nah, it's not confidence. It's not appearance. It's not status. You know how many people have these statuses and don't respect themselves? They have professional status. They have social status. They have a community status. They have all these different layers of status, and they don't respect themselves. You feel me? Self-respect is keeping your word to yourself. Man, thank y'all for taking the time to tune in. I'm going to run it on you one day. I'm going to run it on you one day. Y'all going to be in here and I'm going to drop a bar like I just did. I said, we're going to define self-respect clearly. We got to make it plain. Make it plain, Jane. You want some plain shit? Do the people want some plain shit? Here you go. Self-respect is keeping your word to yourself. I got to keep pushing, baby. Nah, I'm just playing. But one of these days, one of these days, man, one of these days, yeah. Self-respect is keeping your word to yourself. That's it. That's simple. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's simple. Boxing the Barbecue said, boy, you thought I was about to run it. You thought I'm going to run. I'm telling you, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to punch everybody in the stomach one time and I'm going to run out the back door with the credits. I'll see y'all tomorrow. What are we talking about? I just told you self-respect is keeping your word to yourself. We hear this stuff. People say, self-respect. I got my self-respect and self-respect. No, self-respect is keeping your word to yourself. That's it. Simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. And here's where most people misunderstand self-respect. They think self-respect is about how you feel. It's about how you feel like it's a feeling. I have full of self-respect. It's a feeling. Yeah, that's what they think. They think it's about how they feel. It's not. Self-respect is about what you do. It's not about how you feel. Self-respect is about what you do. Yeah. And here's my, y'all know I'm stiff. I'm stiff and sturdy. So here's my sturdy statement on self-respect. Let's get sturdy one time. Self-respect is earned through behavior, not declared through your words. Self-respect is earned through behavior, not declared through your words. You don't feel your way into respect. You act your way into respect. You act your way into respect. Yeah. So let's make it practical. You say you'll wake up at 6 a.m. You hit the snooze. That wasn't about sleep. That was about your integrity. Woo, I just punched myself in the face. You say you're going to wake up at 6 o'clock alarm, go off. You hit the snooze button. It ain't about sleep. That's about integrity. Yeah. You say you'll finish a project. You delay it. That wasn't about time. That was about your standards. That was literally about your personal standards. Because every time you break a promise to yourself, you lower your standards. I promise I'm about to roll the credits. I ain't gonna promise on that because then I'd be breaking the promise to myself. I feel like I should roll the credits because every time you break a promise to yourself, you lower your standard. Not consciously, but it's gradual. It's gradual. Yeah. So let me ask you, last week, what promise did you make to yourself? What promise did you make to yourself and not keep? We got to talk about last week because this week just started. But last week, you made a promise to yourself and you didn't keep it. What was that? You ain't got to share. You wouldn't tell on yourself no way. But I need you to go into your mind and go grab that promise that you made to yourself and you didn't keep it. And I need you to sit with that. Not guilty. Don't be guilty. It's not about guilt. It's about awareness. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to understand that come on, AB ass is just, AB is an exhibitionist. He just pull this shit off in the middle of the room and just, come on, man. He's a nudist. I just said, bro, don't share. Take me as I am. Come on, bro. Golly. You're going to scare the people off, man, if everybody ain't ready. Everybody ain't ready. You feel me? Everybody ain't ready for that. For me, it's a 4:30 wake up. I keep promising myself I'm gonna get up at 4:30 a.m. Haven't been able to successfully do it consistently. 4:30 a.m. wake up, I hit the snooze button. I'm talking to my dog ass self. You feel me? Since AB sharing, let me go and put mine out there. I do not wake up like I need to. You feel me? And thus, with me not waking up like I need to, I have not been going to the gym in the morning like I need to. You feel me? Let's go and get butt naked. You feel me? Yeah. Look at kid. What kid doing? What is we doing? Kids said you want to be accountability partners. What is we talking about in here? What is y'all doing? This shit is hey man, it's taking over. It's accountability and ownership is taking over. It's only 420. We still got 10 days left. What is y'all doing? What promise did you make to yourself this week that you did not keep? You got to grab that and sit with it. Kia is working on a project. Kia is writing, and she has a pilot that she's doing or script that she's doing, so on and so forth. And Kia says, hey, man, you want to be accountability partners? We need to link up. You know, the world has got increasingly smaller. Royal Constrictor, what's up with you, homie? Salute. Be About It Farms, my brother in the building. What's up with you? Man, hopefully I didn't miss everybody out. Anybody? Drew Titan, what's up with you, homie? Blame it on my head, not my heart. Please. Hey, man, this is not about guilt. This is about awareness. We got to be aware. We got to be aware. You made a promise to yourself last week. You didn't keep the promise to yourself. As a result, you didn't keep your word to yourself. And as a result of that, you did damage to your self-respect. You did some damage to your self-respect. Let's talk about standards. Let's talk about standards. Because standards are the backbone of self-respect. Standards are the backbone of self-respect. Not dreams, not intentions, standards. Standards. Excuse me. Standards. A standard is something you do consistently, even when it's inconvenient, even when you don't feel like it. That's the test. Yeah, look at your life, your morning routine, your work habits, your follow through, your health, your time management. Those things don't reflect what you want. They reflect what you allow. Yeah. Let me say it again. Yeah, look at your life, your morning routines, your work habits. These are all examples. Your follow through, your health, your time management. Those things don't reflect what you want in life. They reflect what you allow in your life. Yeah. So let me punch on myself for a second. Because this is an uncomfortable truth. Your standards are revealed in your routines. Your standards are revealed in your routines, not your speeches, not your ideas, your routines. Your routines. Yeah. A real life example. Excuse me. You plan to work out 3 times. You worked out once. That tells the truth. Not about your potential, but about your standard. Yeah. And in this what we're doing, and in this month of accountability and ownership, like, you got to be honest. Like, you got to be honest. You have to be honest with yourself. Where have your standards slipped in your life? Where have your standards slipped? Not collapsed, slipped. Because slippage is how the decline begins. Not suddenly, but gradually. And that's the danger in all of this, that it's a gradual decline. Yeah. And culturally, that matters too. We live in a time where people talk with confidence. People talk with confidence, but ignore discipline. You feel me? People talk with confidence, but ignore discipline. I listen to people talk to me with extreme confidence day in and day out about what they're doing and who they are and so on and so forth, right? And then I look at motherfuckers who have an inability to function without weed. Motherfuckers talk with confidence, but ignore discipline. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Talk with confidence, but ignore discipline. We talk about self-love, but ignore self-respect. You hear people all the time like it's the new trend of loving yourself. Oh, you gotta love yourself. You gotta love me. You can love yourself. You are worthy. You are so worthy. You are so worth. I got you, kid. You are so, all you gotta do is go over to the if you shit, man. Kid, I don't even think you over there either. AB is over in the Simple Truth Network here. Go to the Simple Truth Network. The simpletruth.network. Here, let me put it in here. And if you go to the network, apologies to everybody listening. Salute to Felix Nunez for falling through. If you go to the network, then y'all have the ability to, y'all can inbox each other, y'all can chop it up, y'all can get on the video call with each other, like y'all can link. Just go to the Simple Truth Network. It's your very own super information. What did I say? Your super information network. Like, it's there. That's what it's there for. It's there for us to be able to connect. But y'all be looking at me like I'm crazy when I say go to the network. All you got to do is go over to the network. AB is over there. He's actually posted links and stuff to his work over in the chat. But y'all have the ability to chat and go back and forth with each other. You know what I'm saying? It privately, publicly, privately, so on and so forth. So go over to the Simple Truth Network. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Slippage. And culturally, we live in, I was talking about self-respect. And people talk about self-love, but ignore self-respect. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I love myself. I love me some me, but you won't keep your word to yourself. Like, you love some you, but you don't respect yourself. You feel me? Yeah. Because self-respect requires effort, consistency, correction, ownership. Like self-respect requires, man, it's gonna be some shit. I ain't gonna even sit here and play with you. Self-respect requires, hey man, it requires some shit. It requires some shit. Consistency, correction, and ownership. Yeah. Let me plug this. Salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You can come over to the Simple Truth Network, www.simpletruth.network, man. That is your very own super information highway, man. You can come over there. You can come to juniortruth.com and just click on the network. And when you click on the network, it'll take you over there, man. You can start. Well, I've already filled out my profile, but you can go over here and you can fill out your profile, and you can see. You see the brother AB's over here. You click on AB. I'm about to put your business in the street. But you can come over there, kid. You can click that. You know what I'm saying? And you can be, you know what I mean, in there with AB. Y'all can direct message each other, so on and so forth. But it's over there. Come on over to the network, man. We gotta, like, we build these things because the work that we're trying to do, I ain't saying they don't want us to do the work, but the work that we're trying to do, everything ain't for everybody. You feel me? Everything ain't for everybody. So when I say stuff like, nah, y'all got to come over to the network, y'all just be sitting there looking at me, and we got the whole infrastructure that we didn't build up ourselves. You feel me? I'm waiting on Boxing and Barbecue and Be About It Farms to come over here and take over the Black Exchange Network, where we talk about investing. I'm waiting on them to come over there and get in that group and get busy. You feel me? Everybody be calling me, asking me about my van and the work I do. I got a whole Become an Independent Courier Today course and group over there talking about that stuff. Y'all motherfuckers just be looking at me. Y'all, I'm sick of, listen, y'all be acting like I'm not who I am. Y'all feel me? And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Man, y'all go over to the network, man. Also, don't forget to join Boxing and Barbecue said, where's this again? Hey, man, it's the Simple Truth Network. www.thesimpletruth.network, bro. Hold on. The Simple Truth Network. But or you can go to juniorthetruth.com. That's easy. JUNIORTHETRUTH. Go to juniorthetruth.com. Here, let's walk through it. Let's walk through it, baby. Let's walk through it, baby. So we're going to go to the network, juniorthetruth.com. Hold on. Let me put this back up. So let's go. Let's from juniorthetruth.com. Let's go here. Let me take this off here too. We didn't interrupted the whole show, so we can do this. Okay. So you come over to juniorthetruth.com. You're gonna see me because I keep my head up to the sky. You feel me? I throw my head up to the sky. I'm looking up at the sky, thinking whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. And up here, you'll see about the content, the mini manual book, the truth shop, the network. Click on the network. That will bring you over here. It's not going to bring you here because this is a group I created for my class, my high school class. So we're planning a reunion, but then you can come and then once you create your profile, you're going to come in here and then you can post and react and so on and so forth. Over here, you'll notice we have groups. We have an investment group. We have an entrepreneur. We have an entrepreneurs lab. We have the Minute Manual group. We have Become an Independent Courier group. You understand what I'm saying? Then we have the regular feed. And then you come over here, everybody has their own, like AB. This is AB's page. I told you AB looked like a baby. AB's over there. The homie whatever man is over there. You feel me? Thrive and Glow with Joe just got here and Joe already over there. You feel me? My brother Corey, aka New Fat Boy Fitness, is over there. Big Land of the 216, Big Rob is over there. You feel me? Like we got Brent Fox, the brother Brent Fox over there. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's over there. Every Jason Wilson is over there. You feel me? Everybody's over there. Carrie Bay, my brother Carrie Bay is over there. Like everybody's, not everybody. A lot of people are over there. So why y'all not over there? I don't understand. He said Catholic Radio Show Network. What is that? It's the no, not that, bro. It's the Simple Truth. www. Here, let me put the link in the description. If you don't want to go to juniorthetruth.com, www.thesimpletruth.network. You put .com probably. It's .network. Thesimpletruth.network. Yeah. Big Dad said, never knew this, fam. My bad. Nah, we working. Be about it farms. Come on, man, so you can take over this investment group, bro. I ain't been posting in the investment group because don't nobody want to talk about investment. We ain't been doing no conversations on investment or none of that. But the investment group is over there for you. All right, man. Come on. Can I get back to let me get back to we didn't interrupt it for this infomercial. You feel me? But this is, we have these conversations and then y'all say, you know, Kia said, hey, connect us, bro, please. And I'm saying, Kia, go connect your damn self. He right there. AB is right there over the network. Go get with him. You can connect with him, view his profile. You can chat with him, so on and so forth. Go create your connection over there. Yeah. We got to be able to talk in a space where we control. It's ours. It belongs to us. It's a mobile app with it too, so you can connect and you can join you download the mobile app and you have it directly on your phone. Just like the social media stuff and these sites we'll be spending time on. Can we get back to the show, please? Yeah. Hold on. What you say? Your link is up there to you. Let me see. Boom. Where we at? Where's it? Where's your? I don't see. Boom. Where's your links at, bro? He said, not a shameless plug, fam. please. Oh, my site. Okay, ho. Let's get AB site some love. Boom. So we got his YouTube there. Then we go to AB's site. Boom. This is AB's. This is what AB's working on. Yeah, this is what AB's working on. Putting his armor is good for the soul. Therapy for my soul. You feel me? This is what my brother's working on. Putting in work. All right. That's it. Y'all ain't, you got to go take your ass over to the, nah, hold on. Remove that. You got to take your ass over there to the what's the name to get the rest up. Now, let's get back to this. Let's get back to the show. Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network, or go to juniortruth.com and just follow it. Self-respect requires effort, consistency, correction, and ownership. Now, y'all gonna get mad at me, but let's talk about integrity. And not public integrity either. The shit that matters, private integrity. Let's talk about private integrity. Integrity is what you do when nobody else knows what you promised yourself. Nobody knows what you promised yourself. You feel me? You know what you promised yourself. Nobody else knows what you promised yourself. But integrity is what you do when nobody else knows what you promised yourself. That's where identity is built. Not in public, in private. Yeah. And here's where it flipped on me. Here's where it flipped on me. I came to a realization that if you don't trust yourself, you will hesitate in life. You will hesitate in life if you do not trust yourself. So do you wonder why you hesitate when it's time to make decisions? You know why you hesitate when it's time to do that thing that you promised yourself? When it's time to do that thing that's gonna that's gonna work out and change the trajectory of your life, the trajectory of your career, the well-being of your family, and you hesitate, it's because you do not trust yourself. Yeah, you do not trust yourself. And that's a cold game. Salute to my brother, AB, man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you, bro. Let's hit it one more time. Oh, we gotta let it die out first. Everybody quiet. Yeah. If you don't trust yourself, you will hesitate in life. Lala D, what's up with you, love? Yeah. You're gonna doubt your own decisions. You feel me? You're gonna second guess your own moves. You're gonna delay your own growth, not because you lack the ability, but because you lack internal trust. And internal trust comes from consistency, not perfection. Consistency. You don't have to be perfect. You have to be reliable to yourself. Oh, I just felt something. You got to be reliable. You got to be reliable to yourself. Are you reliable to yourself? You don't have to be perfect. You feel me? We're talking about internal trust. Internal trust comes from consistency, not perfection. You don't have to be perfect. In order for you to get that internal trust, you have to be reliable to yourself. That's integrity. That's discipline. That's identity. And let me say this. Let's be clear. Consistency is the language of self-respect. Where's Kia to Allen at? Consistency is the language of self-respect. Bars. And we play on, this is Monday? Y'all motherfuckers coming in here swinging on a Monday. Consistency is the language of self-respect. Not burst of motivation, not emotional spikes. Consistency. Where's Thrive and Glow with Joe? I just thought about it. Joe ain't here. I bet I check up on Joe. Consistency is the language of self-respect, not burst of motivation, not emotional spikes. Consistency. Yeah. Yeah. So here's a question. Would you respect someone else who kept promises the way you do? Would you respect someone else who kept their promises to you the way you keep your promises to yourself? I'm not looking for y'all to answer my question. Just really, truly think about that. There go, Joe. Right on cue. You just popped up in my mind when I was talking. Would you respect someone else who kept promises the way you do? Be honest. That one cuts deep. I'm talking to myself. That one cuts deep because self-respect is built from evidence. Like, it's not hope. That shit is built from evidence. Yeah. It's built from evidence, not hope. Evidence, man. You got to have evidence as to why you should trust yourself. Salute to my sister Lala. It's a new day. You said you keeping it in the oils. Learn that from a Philly dude. Laugh out loud. Keeping it in the oils. Is that what they say? In the oils? I know I can't see. I know I can't see worth a damn. Yeah, keeping it in the oils. I learned that from a Philly dude. Salute to my sister Lala D. She an international player. Man. Kid said bars. Bars. 704 Joe, what's up with you, homie? Salute to you. Will Sinclair's in the building. What's up with you? What's up with you? Man, self-respect is built from evidence, man, not hope. Man, I got to get out of here. It's 9:31. I've been making promises to myself on how I'm going to get out of here on time. You feel me? But in order to do that, I got to get in here on time. In order to do that, I got to get up early. You feel me? 4:30, I need to be working. 5, I need to be working. Let's bring this into the room and let's talk honestly. And salute to whoever just joined. Somebody just joined the network. That's what that ding was a few minutes ago. Let's see who came up in here. Who did I guilt into coming and joining the network? Okay. I don't. You got to go in there and put your. Our family. What's up with it, man? TG. What's up with you, man? This is nuts. This is all nuts. Salute to you, man. You got to go in there and build out your profile. Salute to the family that's coming over, man, to the Simple Truth Network. All right. Let me get back to it. So let's bring this into the room. Let's talk honestly. No pretending. Like, no more. We ain't pretending. Okay. I want you to think about this. What standard have you had that you lowered recently? Yeah. What standard have you lowered recently? Not a story, just the truth. What standard have you lowered recently? Right? Yeah. Now, the other thing about this though, right? Because it's easy to focus on the shortcomings, and it seems like I'm focusing on the shortcomings because that's not it. What promise did you keep this past week? What promise did you keep? Because wins matter too. Wins matter too. The wins matter, and it's not about ego, it's for reinforcement. What wins did you, what promises did you keep last week? You think about that. Yeah. And now I need you to think about this. And this is what all due respect. And I know y'all gonna get mad at me and you ain't gonna want to do it, but hopefully you at least think about it. Where, and I mean where, did you compromise your integrity this past week? Where did you compromise your integrity last week? Not publicly, but privately. Where did you compromise your integrity? because that's where the growth lives. Like that's literally where your growth is going to live. Where did you compromise your integrity? That's where growth lives. Because the disciplined life isn't built from perfection. It's built from correction. It's built from correction. It's built from your ability and willingness to correct yourself and correct the things about you and correct your actions and so on and so forth. Yeah. All right, man. Let's bring it home so I can go and get off and get my Monday off. I didn't got my shit off this Monday, so let me go ahead on. Here's the truth. Self-respect isn't loud. It's not loud. So those people who talk about how much they love themselves and how much they respect yourself, and you got to respect yourself, they don't. Because self-respect is quiet. It's not loud. Self-respect is built in private moments. You can't showcase, people don't showcase their self-respect by talking. I'll just say it that way. By talking. It's built in private moments. People can't build self-respect publicly because it's built in private moments. Small decisions, daily discipline. You feel me? Nobody applauds you for waking up early because nobody's in the bedroom with you. Your spouse. You feel me? Maybe your hookup. Maybe your puppy dog. You know, some of y'all be sleeping with your dogs. Maybe your puppy dog. Nobody's in the room with you. Nobody applauds you when you wake up. You don't get a standing ovation when you wake up early. Nah, nobody celebrates you finishing your tasks. Nobody celebrates that. Nobody gives you awards for consistency, for your quiet, private consistency. Nobody gives you awards for that. But this is the kicker. You know. You know. You always know. You know. And that knowing is what builds trust. It builds the trust, and trust builds the confidence. You feel me? And then that confidence is going to build strength. It's going to build your strength. And if you don't take anything away from today, I need you to take this. Self-respect is built when you keep your word to yourself. Not sometimes, consistently. Self-respect is built when you keep your word to yourself. Man, I wish it was so much. I wish it was more complicated, and I wish I had to draw something or whatever. I wish I had to give you a map or some sort of diagram. Nah, self-respect is built when you keep your word to yourself consistently. My brother Felix Nunez says, didn't go see my aunt off as she was leaving the country on some lazy shit. Dang, man. King Vonnie said, I thought about going back to my old eating habits a couple of times, but made an executive decision against it. Yeah. Lala said, oh man, she talking to Felix. She talking to Felix, old lazy ass didn't get up and go see his auntie. Boy, you sorry, motherfucker. Nah, that's the reality of it, bro. You got to own it and become aware. This is about really, truly about accountability and ownership. Yeah. Yeah. People with self-respect, man, they don't negotiate with their standards. When you have self-respect, you don't negotiate with your standards. You honor them, you protect them, and you live by them, no matter what it looks like. No matter what it looks like. You feel me? You deal with what comes with it. Think about that. The people who, man, it's a whole different conversation. You know, it's motherfuckers that go off and live by themselves and are, away from folks because they don't negotiate their standards. People out of work, they lose jobs, they lose careers because they don't negotiate their standards. They honor them, they protect them, and they live by their standards. And that could be a very, very lonely existence when you live by your standards. But people with self-respect don't negotiate with their standards. And that is why I know that self-respect is not a very public thing. You understand what I'm saying? When you look at people, and I see people that everybody like, people that everybody love, people that's have high level, high status, and so on and so forth, they do not respect themselves. They do not respect themselves because they negotiate with their standards. People who honor their standards are not popular. People who honor their standards are not liked. Yeah. People with self-respect don't negotiate their standards. They honor them, they protect them, and they live by them. Self-respect is not given, it's earned. Brick by brick, man, moment by moment. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Salute to the homie K_. What's up with you, bro? Hey, man. Say, man. This show is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. Ah, man. Accountability is indeed self-respect, man. Nothing less. This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice. Until it looks like a paradise, I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah, so get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah, the Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.